Hey there, everyone. It is Sunday night. This is it. This is the truck that I am going to be in for about a month and a half. It could be less, but I was told 4 to 6 weeks, but we'll see. Yeah, this is it. And it is hot inside. My mentor is not here right now, so he's got the key with him, so I can't start it to get air. But I hope he doesn't mind that I'll be sleeping with my shirt off, because there's no way I could wear this. Hey there, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the killer trucker in training, and this is the morning. This is the morning where everything starts. It's now about 5:20. We need to head out to our first delivery, which is going to be Lowe's, to deliver some lumber, which, yeah, you can see it. There it is. Back over there. Oh, look. No, not this flatbed. The one over there. So yeah, it's being delivered over to Lowe's, and I believe it's here in Phoenix. So, but what's after that? I have no idea. And funny story. I mean, I wasn't able to get a whole lot of rest. That's not the funny part of the story. The funny part of the story is that in the middle of the night, I would say about 3 in the morning, I really needed to use the restroom. I know, that's too much information, right? But hey, you know, you guys want to have a realistic account of what's happening. So I'm on the top bunk. I want to get down without slipping, falling, and waking up my mentor. Yeah, so that was not, needless to say, I just kind of held it, and I was on my phone. Well, I tried to sleep or think of something else for a couple of hours. And there's like university courses that I have to take with the Swift University, so I spent some time doing that. But yeah, I've been doing a partial pre-trip until he fully wakes up. And he wanted me to wake him up in like 20 minutes till 6, and he said he'll help with the pre-trip. But I went around and I checked the tires and made sure there's no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. Checked all the lug nuts, they look good. Checked the bud spacing, that looked fine. I was gonna pop the hood, but I was afraid that might wake him up, because trying to unlatching that hood is kind of loud. So I figured I would wait on that. It's not going to take me long to check that. Probably the longest part is going to be the lights and maybe the air brakes, but I think we can do that within 20 minutes, considering that I checked a good portion of everything else. So I'll be back probably after we make this delivery. I keep looking over in this direction, and that's because when I'm recording, my face is over there, and I should be looking at the camera, which is over here. But anyway, we're here at Lowe's. I've got the bill of lading right here in my hand. I don't think I can show it to you though, but yeah. So my first delivery, and it was only about, what, 3 miles away. But yeah, I'm about to go turn in this paperwork and get going, I suppose. Yeah, so look at this. Big rig burrito. We're back here at the Swift Cafe. Or that Swift Cafe. We're back here at the Swift Terminal is where we are. And I'm getting myself some breakfast. Got some water and a drink. And we're just waiting for our next load. Hey there, folks. All right, so I just had my breakfast here at the Jake Break Cafe here at the Phoenix Swift Terminal. Did a little bit of grocery shopping, got some water for the road ahead. Literally, right? And we're just waiting for our next load. So the first load, my mentor had picked it up from California. Oh, I forget the name of the place. It started with a B. And it was lumber. And he stopped here in Phoenix overnight. So drove over here and met him. Slept here overnight, and we left in the morning. Made my first delivery, even though it wasn't a full one, but you know. And got my first taste of unstrapping and untarping a load. You know, the straps and the bungee cords aren't too bad, but man, I gotta tell you, the tarp's a pain in the butt. And that thing is heavy too. But yeah. So that's what it is. And I'll check back when we find out where we're going next. Just awesome. That is just awesome. There it is. That's our truck. With a blinking orange light on the top, because I have no idea what button I pushed that actually turned that on. There's so many buttons in the freaking truck, and you know, they didn't really teach me how to push all the buttons. You know, they taught me how to drive. They didn't teach me how to do stuff with the dash. And my mentor said, "Don't turn on that light." Well, I don't know. I did something, but I have no idea what I did. All right, I am back in the truck here, and remember that light that was on the top? Yeah, there's a switch over here. I thought this was the hazard switch. I mean, I just thought it was dark. Okay, leave me alone. No, the hazard switch is over here. All these trucks, they have stuff all over the place. They're never the same. And well, some of these I think are kind of self-explanatory, but still, you know, when you're brand new trying to figure things out. Okay, so I don't know what this is. TC, I don't know what that is either. This is a regen button, I know that much. All right, hazard lights. This is your headlights, flashers. This turns the light on over the sleeper. Safety first. We're in park. Then we got, you know, radio stuff here. And yeah, just more stuff there. So brakes, okay, your trailer brake, your tractor brake. And that's it. And this is our little Zonar tablet here. This is where we log our hours and get our deliveries and stuff. And so, you know, we're still waiting for a delivery to get assigned to us. And this button right here, that is the opti-idle, which turns on the engine every so often to keep the air and stuff running. Because there's no APU in here. There's an alternate power unit. There's no APU in here. And I saw hold on. We'll just go back to this. So yeah, there's no APU unit in here, and I watched the video on the Swift University about that, and it was saying that they considered it not very reliable. It was expensive to try to maintain, and they just had other stuff put in the trucks to try to help maintain temperature and stuff. So yeah, I suppose quite frankly, I wouldn't mind having both. You know, the opto-idle and the bunk heater and the APU. So that way you've got the option. I like options. See, I like options. I don't like restrictions. I have restrictions on my license. I want those off. So yeah, like I need to get my endorsements done. And like the restriction of I can't drive a manual stick shift. Yeah, I want to get that taken care of too. But all in good time, folks. All in good time. Alrighty, folks. It looks like we are going to California. We're going to take an empty trailer there. That's our assignment. And it is freaking hot out here, by the way. Hey, folks. We are on our way to Beaumont, California. And we are here at Quartzsite. Just taking a little bit of a stretch break. And, get a drink. We're at a Pilot. So this is going to be the first place I'm going to go to get a card. So that way every time you fuel, you get credit that you can use for showers and, stuff like that. So that's what we're doing. And that's where we're at. And look at those clouds behind us. Flight Simulator 2020 fans, rejoice. My card. My rewards card. Brought to you by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. No, not really. Folks, let me show you something that you shouldn't do if you're a truck driver. Do not park that close to the fuel pump. We can't even fill up the truck. All we need is a few more feet. And Mr. Keehee, or whoever it is that's up here, all they need to do is move their ass just a little bit further and we'd be able to get fuel. But nope. Here we sit. Oh, hey, look. Maybe they heard me. We are currently in Indio, California. We are filling the truck. See? And at this point, we are going to clean the windows. They could really use some cleaning. In case you're wondering, that's how much gas that we put in here. It was not halfway. It was a little bit more than half on the fuel tank. And this is how much we spent. Thankfully, not of my money. But this is how much it costed. Well, folks, we are filled up and ready to continue our trip to Beaumont, California. My goodness, my hands got so dirty and greasy, I had to go wash them. Ugh. Hey everyone, our day is over today. We're here at the Swift terminal in Julpa Valley, something like that. Starts with a J, Julpa. So yeah, we dropped off the flatbed over at a Lowe's, which actually was the place where my mentor had picked up the load originally. So we were just taking the trailer back there. And well, we're just going to be here at the terminal tonight. And I'm not quite sure, what's here, but it's been a long day. I'm a little frustrated on some things, but I'm not going to say why. They're just kind of personal, but it's not something that I really want to get into on the channel. So let me just say it's going to be a long 4 weeks. And that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying this series. If so, thumbs up. I appreciate it. Leave some comments. I appreciate that also. And subscribe. Be a part of our KILR community. Because there's going to be a lot of fun things that are going to come on the channel. Especially when I get my own truck. Especially when I get my own truck. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I will see you on another episode real soon. Have a killer awesome trucking day.